please, Pisces, please. Please. Hey, no! No! 1, 2! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, 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 baby! Yes! We got it! We got it! We got it! Oh my god! A ver, vamos a tirar 10 en... ¡Ay, el papa! ¡Otra vez! ¡Pero es nuevo! ¡Papa! ¡Pope is back! Bendición del patriarca para todos. ¡Ay, juepu! ¡Ay, Pope! Estoy perdiendo las esperanzas. No, you game, bro! Come on! It's not even funny anymore! It's monkey, it's not... Oh, hey! No! My life, bro! Come on! Come on! Fine! No, el papa! ¡Doble papa! What the f*** is this? What do you mean?
¡A otra dimensión!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Saint Seiya Awakening. I'm so sorry that I made you wait for this Pope review in English with this amazing intro by our friend Mr. Jester, but I tried to get the 8 cents and the Astral Space information out as soon as I could. There's so much content coming into the game and so many characters still to review that it's really hard to keep up. But anyway, we're finally here. We're going to talk about the Pope, who, if you've been on my stream or if you've seen some of my summoning videos, has kind of become a meme on the channel because of the number of times that I've summoned him. On my account, I think I've gotten him 5 or 6 times, and on almost every account that we've done summons for, we've gotten them a Pope. So it's only fair that we finally review this guy because he is really a very good control unit for PvP. His use is pretty much exclusively PvP, but he's very cool. So we're going to talk about him, we're going to look at his Cosmo, his teams, his uses, etc. Alright, so the Pope is basically a control character. He doesn't do any damage, and he's there really just to mess with the enemy team. All of his skills revolve around completely messing up whatever the enemy's plan is. He's here to make sure it doesn't happen. His first skill is a simple PPU. It's an individual Cosmo damage attack with an 80% multiplier, pretty crappy. His second skill, though, is the famous Another Dimension. If you've seen the series, you're very familiar with this. And what it does is that for 4 energy, it creates this new dimension. The entire battlefield goes into this new dimension. When the enemy moves, there's a chance that that other dimension swallows him up. So what's going to happen is the enemy's going to pick his skill, he's going to click on it, he's going to try to do it, he's going to use the energy for the skill, and then he can get swallowed up into that other dimension, completely canceling his action. But he still has to pay the energy cost. Now, this thing has a couple of interesting mechanics. The first one is that it's active for 2 rounds, and the second one is that there's a maximum of 5 times that you can swallow the enemy. Even though it lasts 2 rounds, if you swallow enemy team members a total of 5 times, then that's it. The effect is done. The other dimension will still be there displayed on screen, but we cannot cancel any more turns. This thing starts with a 29% probability of canceling the enemy's turn, and it can go all the way up to 50, so it's a 50-50 chance if you max skill it. His third skill is also about messing with the enemy, confusing them, literally. This thing does some Cosmo damage, but that's negligible. That's not what he's here for. What it does is that it confuses the enemy with a 35% chance. Now, you can increase this chance by equipping a lot of status hit. When the enemy is confused, he is forced to attack his own team. So this is really good against really strong attackers, like, let's say, Doko or a really strong AoE damage dealer. Now, unfortunately, since the release of Arayashi Shaka, this skill is a little bit less useful because that guy can cleanse it automatically. This is not uncleansable. It's not one of those debuffs that sticks. So unfortunately, this one is not as useful anymore. And the fourth skill, which is a passive, is unsurprisingly also about messing with the enemy. This thing gives the Pope a 3% chance on the first level or 10% chance on the max level to divert an individual attack from the enemy. So for example, Sagittarius, if he tries to arrow the Pope, there's a small chance that that arrow will be diverted towards somebody else. When we have the other dimension active, we get a 20% additional chance. So the max that you can have here is 30%. It's not very reliable, but it's funny when it happens, and it can catch some people off guard if they're counting on getting rid of the Pope turn 1, for example. If you manage to pull some duplicates, the best skill by far to upgrade is the other dimension, especially like we mentioned, the confusion, the mysterious devil puncher, whatever the heck it's called, that thing can be cleansed now, but the dimension cannot. Once you put it up, it's all luck. There's a chance they get swallowed, there's a chance they don't. Please don't make the mistake I did of leveling up the confusion. I accidentally clicked on this. I was trying to level up the other dimension. I accidentally clicked on this and I leveled this one up by mistake. If not, I could have this one at level 4 already. Feels bad. Now, moving on to the Pope's Cosmo, there's something that you're going to have to decide first. Do you want to play with a slow but resistant and accurate Pope, Pope? Or do you want to go with an ultra fast Pope and pretty much just use the other dimension? Depending on what you choose, then the Cosmo will change. In my case, I decided to go with a slow and resistant Pope and also lots of accuracy to see if I can land that confusion. Under the red Cosmo, the best one is Flower Ring. It gives him 2 boosts to physical defense, which is really good for the Pope because he's so annoying to fight against. A lot of enemies are going to try to get him out of there as soon as possible, and they're going to try to do that with a big physical attacker nuke. The physical defense can help you survive that first nuke, and it also gives him some speed, which helps whether you're going with a slow Pope or with a fast Pope. Speed is never bad. Under Lunar, I think the option is clear. Seiya with 2 hits of HP and some status hit in case you do want to use that confusion. Let's say is your last resort, everybody else is dead, the Pope is there, your only chance is to confuse somebody and force them to kill themselves, then Seiya is going to help you. It's going to increase your odds by a little bit. And Under Star is where it gets complicated. Now, if you want to have the fastest Pope in the world and you want to get that other dimension off as soon as possible, then New Moon. 100% New Moon, you have to go with as much speed as possible. If you want to go with a slower but more resistant, more tanky, and with better status hit Pope, then you're going to go with Letter, which gives him all 3 attributes, and it's actually quite a boost. You can get almost 40% status hit from just a full set of the 3 letters. The last option I'll mention is one that's kind of in between. Somewhere between the super fast Pope and the super sturdy Pope, you have Lotus, which gives him a big HP boost, some status hit, and also a little bit of speed. Now, the speed is only 20, so I don't know that it's going to make a huge difference in a battle, but whatever, it's something. It's a little bit faster than the super slow Letter. Under Legendary, we have to make the same choice again. Super fast Pope or slow one. If you're going for a slow one, like in my case, I think the best option right now is this Cosmo that just launched, the Rising Dragon Teeth. This thing gives him an 18% HP boost, which is going to make him a lot tankier, but it also prevents him from being one-shot on that first round. Since you're going to be slow, there's a good chance that the enemy's attacker moved before your Pope, so the Rising Dragon Teeth can save you from instant death. If you're going with an Omega fast Pope, then you have Iris, which gives him a big speed boost, and it also boosts the speed of your entire party, or Mandala, which again gives him a big speed boost, but it also reduces the damage he receives, improving his survivability by just a little bit, by about 15%. The sub-attributes are also going to depend on that choice. You can go with speed substats if you want the super fast Pope, or if you want a tanky one, you can equip a lot of status hit, a lot of HP, and some resistance if you could find it. Other than that, the Pope is not there to do damage, so really just make him as tanky as possible if you're going slow, or as fast as possible if you're making him quick. Alrighty, now time to talk about the teams that work well with him. Both of his skills, whether you're going for the confusion or for the other dimension, they both need 4 energy, so he is an energy hog. The combination of a very fast Luna with a somewhat slower Kiki works very well to generate extra energy. He also pairs decently with low consumption attackers such as Xion or Milo, Sila as well, since he can provide attack and support, or you can go with a big energy attacker such as, for example, Sagittarius, use the other dimension in the first round when you have the energy, and then on the second round you can start shooting arrows. If you are going to go with that route though, you need to bring some protection, otherwise they're probably going to try to get rid of your Pope or your attacker on that first round. Under protection units, we have Mu, we have Saori, and to some degree Xion, although Xion is really slow, so it's very unlikely that he'll be able to shield the Pope before the enemy moves. But anyway, I'll mention it. His shield is actually very resilient, and it can also heal. And that's really about it. There's not really like a super specific team, although he does pair really well with other control units, such as maybe Misty and Moses, really prevent the enemy from getting any moves at all. Aside from that, a couple of attackers, a couple of supports, energy generation is kind of important for him though, and you're set. You're ready to start poping people. Among his weaknesses are his slow base speed. It's really hard to get him up there in speed where he moves before the enemy units, especially right now. We have a super speed meta. Right now we have the super fast Arayashikis and all those garbage fast units, so it's really going to be quite a challenge to get him up there. You may need to combine him with an Ichi, for example. You saw Ichi in the Sagittarius highlight the other day, and he has the ability to double a unit's speed, so you may be able to get a poke move off at the beginning of the round. His energy consumption can also be mentioned as a weakness. It's really costly to use. If you use him on the first round, you're probably not going to have energy left for almost anything else. And the activation rate of his third skill is really low, at only 35%. I wish the skill ups gave a higher chance. At only 35%, you have to equip a lot of status hit to make it effective, and that can prevent you from equipping other sub-attributes like speed and HP that can be more useful. The last one is that the other dimension can only swallow 5 times. So if the enemy brings a unit such as Isaac with his tentacles, each tentacle counts as a separate unit. So in Isaac's turn alone, we could lose all of the swallows. Sila and Siren with their summon units are the same thing. And lastly, as I mentioned before, his use is pretty much limited to PvP. You can cheese a couple of stages in maybe Seal Tower or Athena Trial using his confusion, but it's really hard to make it work. It's very luck dependent. It's not really dependable. You can't count on it happening or in it working. You have to keep on trying until it does. So really, just PvP, mess with people. They're gonna hate you. I hate, if you've ever been on my stream and watched me do Galactic Duel, every time there's a Pope, I cringe and I want to leave the battle. Alright, and I think that's enough talking. Now now we're gonna go do an arena battle. At this time, Galactic Duel is not open, so I can't show you a live battle. We're gonna do an arena battle. We're gonna try to use his confusion. We're gonna try to use his other dimension. I'm pretty high ranked right now, so I have a feeling this might go horribly, but we're gonna try anyway. The Cosmo is equipped, and we're gonna do our best. If it works, it works. If it not, then I tried. Okay, so I found a possible victim here. He's just the leftmost one on my list. I already used my attacks, but I'm gonna use some crystals to attack this guy anyway. We're gonna go, since my Pope is slow, I'm not sure where we're gonna go with, but we're gonna do something, alright? We're gonna try to dimension, we're gonna try to confuse, although we have to get rid of Arayashiki if we want to confuse anything. Otherwise, we're never gonna confuse anybody. Doesn't matter, we're gonna try, we're gonna bring some heals so we can stretch this fight out a little bit and in case things go wrong. It's a really weird team this guy has. I'm actually really worried because I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna bring Saji, I'm gonna try to one-shot stuff. I'm gonna bring Shion to one-shot as well. And then I'm gonna bring my Pope, I'm gonna bring my Luna, double Kiki, and then I'm gonna bring Marin. Yeah, I don't think he had any individual attackers, so we're gonna go with this strategy. We're gonna stretch out the battle a little bit, I don't need June, and hopefully, if all goes well, I may be able to kill that Arayashiki on the first turn. And then we start confusing, maybe then we can confuse Saga and force him to kill himself. What do you guys think? Alright, well there goes my heal. And this, I hope this Arayashiki is not 8 cents. Oh, he doesn't have energy. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna double heal. And you know what? I don't see a lot of damage coming out of this guy because he has no energy. So what I'm gonna do is... Should I do this? Yeah, let's do this. No, but wait, it's a Pope highlight. No, let's not do this. Let's just poke him. We're gonna poke this guy. Oh, Golden Yoga diverted my attack. Did you guys see that? All of a sudden, Golden Yoga highlight. No, we're not gonna do this because I need 4 energy. Is it gonna divert again? No. I'm gonna try to blow something up and then I'll have 4 energy left. Let me try to blow up. Actually, let me try to blow this guy up. Oh, baby! Let's go to the other dimension. We need to kill this Arayashiki before we can use the confusion. Because if not, then he's just gonna cleanse it and there goes all our plans. Oh, another dimension! Let's go! Oh, 2, 1, 2! Oh shit, Shaka move. Ah! Okay, he has no energy left. Holy shit, that hurt, Batman. Holy shit, that hurt. But we have a lot of energy this turn. I am going to one-shot. Okay, so we gotta keep count. We've swallowed 3 people so far, right? Luna, Golden Yoga, and whatever this guy is. I'm gonna try to one-shot this guy now. Holy shit, it didn't die. Holy shit, it didn't die. Oh no, I wanted to one-shot him because then I could have confused. No, I didn't have energy anyway. I couldn't have confused Gemini even if I wanted to. But we're rid of him. And now we're gonna confuse Gemini. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. I have really high accuracy. This has to work. Did we just swallow that guy twice? I think we just swallowed that guy twice. Didn't we? We swallowed Golden Yoga. We swallowed Golden Yoga twice. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. I don't want to do anything too crazy with Saji. Saji, don't kill anyone. We want them to kill themselves. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal. I'm not even gonna blow anybody up here. I'm gonna double turn. Make sure I don't accidentally lose this battle. I'm gonna double turn, and I'm gonna give myself a shield, just because I don't care. And now we do this. Oh my god, status resistance! No way, dude. Does that thing have a cooldown? I can't remember. Let's give the double turn to the Pope, just in case. Come on! I mean, we got this, I think, at this point. I don't think he can kill me. So, it's just a matter of staying here until we can demonstrate the confusion. Does it have a cooldown or not? I can't remember. No, it doesn't have a cooldown. Come on, man! Oh, it got diverted! It got diverted by Golden Yoga, you asshole! Why you do this to me, man? I'm trying to demonstrate something. I'm not even sure. Should we get rid of this guy? Yeah, you know what? I don't need the 2 turns anymore. I'm gonna get rid of Golden Yoga, because I don't like the way he's acting. I don't like the... I was gonna arrow him. I was gonna arrow Golden Yoga, but I guess that's... Whoa, shit! But I guess that's not happening now. But, I can do this. Explode this guy. Explode this guy. I don't want no more of that crap. Come on! Come on, Popo! Ha ha ha! Popo. Wait, no, not yet. Wait, when is his turn? Yeah, he's gonna move next. Let me lower the speed. And now we're just gonna double turn. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what we double turn anymore. Watch this! Watch this, he's confused. Saga doesn't know what's happening. He's on the other side, but he's also on this side. Oh my god, he killed himself. It's so good, it's very effective. Alright, that's enough. I think that's enough. Let's blow this guy up, and then I think the enemy Saga is gonna finish it next turn. Confused. What happens if I confuse Luna? Oh shit, she dies. Never mind. Alright, no wait, I don't want to touch the Saga too much. Wait, can he attack himself? Can he attack himself? This is a good test. I don't know if he can attack himself when there's no teammates. Let's see what happens here. Let me just protect myself just in case. And not do anything. Oh wait, the confusion's gone. Confuse him again. Wait, what? No, he can't do anything. Did you guys see that? His turn is simply skipped. He never moved. So that's what happens. Because it's an AoE attack, he doesn't do the individual one. He tries to do the AoE, but because there's no allies, he can't do it. He cannot attack himself. Only allies. Interesting. Die. Alright, so there's the poke. That's how he works. He swallows, he confuses, he disrupts, he pisses you off. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. That's all the time we have. That is the Pope review. That is the famous Grand Pope that keeps showing up on my summons over and over again, even though I stopped inviting him a long time ago. It's like that bad friend that won't go away. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you again on Monday here on YouTube or on Twitch tomorrow if you want to swing by the stream. If you haven't already, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!